Hello, welcome back to the Strong Side Sports YouTube channel, and today we are going to be talking about the NHL 24 team playoff that has been confirmed by the NHL, but they don't know when this is going to start. But the playoff, the bracket, and format is confirmed for when they return, whenever that will be. So here on the screen, as you see, is the bracket. As you see, the top four seeds get each conference get a bye, and then 5 through 12, and there's 12. Well, one, two. There's the fifth, five seeds, the highest seed you can have. Where if you didn't get the top four, that's the highest seed. So as you see right here, Pittsburgh's the 5 seed, and Edmonton's the 5 seed. So in the East, the top four seeds is Boston, Tampa, Washington, and Philadelphia. And in the West, the top four is St. Louis, Colorado, Vegas, and Dallas. So as you see, we got some wild, wild teams in here. You got the Coyotes at 11, I see, and the Blackhawks at 12, which is very interesting. And so a lot of this is going to be very interesting. See the Habs at 12. They're playing the Pens. Now here's the thing about the playoffs with this. This is going to be when they play, there won't be any regular season games. They will start with this. Whatever happens in the series happens. So let's say Carey Price gets hot because he's like one of the best goalies in the league. One of the best. I think Vasilevsky right now is the best, but he's one of the best right now. And what if he gets hot? Becomes a brick wall like old Carey Price. He just stops Pittsburgh. They can go on and play Philadelphia, who's the 4th seed. But you also got to think about this. Pittsburgh also getting much healthier. They struggled this year with injuries. Now that this format with the coronation and all this, they're healthy now. So maybe they'll make a run in the playoffs. Who knows? But let's start now talking about the games going through here. So we're starting the East. The 8th and 9th seed. The 8th seed Toronto Maple Leafs will play the 9th seed Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, but here's the thing about this format that they're doing with the first round, playing round. We don't know. They're talking currently about how many games it's going to be in that round. It could be 1, it could be 3, but I'm hearing 5. 5 is probably going to be the amount of games they play in the playing rounds. What I'm hearing, I don't know, that can change. But Boston obviously plays the winner of that round, and Toronto and Columbus. Toronto can't catch a break. If they win, Boston wins. It's as simple as that. Toronto would just lose to Boston, so Boston gets a free win if Toronto beats Columbus. So the 5 and 12 seed game, Pittsburgh and Montreal. So that's gonna be an interesting one. The healthy Penguins against really Carey Price and Max Domi. I don't know how the Habs. Who knows? And then the 7 and 10 seed. Oh yeah, and the winner of that will play the Flyers. It'll be very interesting. If Pittsburgh wins, we got Battle of PA. But it's gonna be in like Orlando or Vegas or wherever that will be. But now the 7 and 10 seeds, the Islanders versus the Panthers, and they'll play the Lightning, the winner of this series. And then the 6 and 11 seed. Oh shit, I didn't see New York. The Rangers. Oh damn. Yeah, they were actually not that bad this year. They were just in a stacked Eastern Conference. So the winner of this series will play Washington. That'll be interesting if Carolina beats New York. We get a rematch of last year. Washington, Carolina, when Carolina beat them in the first round as the lowest seed, and Washington was the top seed in the Metro. That was interesting. Now on to the Western Conference. We got Calgary and Winnipeg. They would play the number 1 seed St. Louis Blues. It's gonna be that is one of my interesting series when they start off is Calgary and Winnipeg. That's gonna be very interesting. Now we got the 5 and 12 seed, the 5 Edmonton Oilers, and the 12 Chicago Blackhawks. Now, the thing is with this series, the Blackhawks, they were trying to make a run. I don't think they would have, but going against Edmonton, who knows, winner of that series will play Dallas. And then Vancouver and Minnesota. This is another series I'm very interested in. Vancouver finally they would have made the playoffs either way in any format. If they didn't, I think they would have made it. And then Minnesota, they're struggling this year, but this format lets them get in. The winner of that will play Colorado, which I think will be very lethal in the playoffs. Very young team, very good. And then the 6th seed Predators and the 11th seed Coyotes go against, well, whoever wins will go against the Vegas Golden Knights in the next round. So, but here's my take on this playoff. I like it. I like it because the teams that were trying to make a run and then they couldn't for the playoffs, this is their chance to show, okay, we could have made that run and we could have gotten it. But who knows if Chicago could have made a run and got in for the 8th seed. Who knows? They could have beat out Calgary somehow. I doubt it. It could have happened. Same with the Rangers, but I doubt that. So, but I definitely think there will be one or two upsets, maybe even more, in the play-in round. Like, I would not be surprised if Arizona beat Nashville. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Or Florida beats the Islanders. That would be pretty interesting. Or the Rangers beat Carolina. Wouldn't be surprised. Like, a lot of these. Now, here's the thing with me. I would be surprised if Toronto beats Columbus. They go against Boston, beat them. That would be surprising. Now that would be interesting. I don't think that's gonna happen. Like I said earlier, Toronto wins that series, Boston wins that first round. So that is it's a win-win. If Boston wins, I mean Toronto wins, Boston wins. Simple as that. Toronto is Boston's bitch. Simple as that. Anyway, now I'm gonna leave this off to you guys. What do you guys think about this playoff format? And oh, now the thing is with the NHL, before we end off, when are they gonna start and where? We don't. No one knows yet. It could be in Vegas. It could be in Orlando. It could be in Saskatchewan. All we know. Who knows? Who knows where this is gonna be? We have no clue where this is gonna take place. Just like the NBA, we'll get on that very soon here on the channel. What's gonna happen with the NBA? But that's more set in. Not more. It's more likely we know where they're gonna be. We just don't know where the NHL is gonna be yet, or when it's gonna start. NBA, we don't know yet when they're gonna start for sure yet, but they have the plans talking right now. So I'm gonna leave this off to you guys. What do you guys think about the playoff format and your predictions? I'm not gonna do the predictions yet till we get to that point when they're about to start. I'll do the predictions then. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you